I'm not gonna lie, this is an amazing day in my life. I'm just kidding. All the way from the United Kingdom, cast member of the reality show Made in Chelsea, international model and musician, we welcome Fredrik Ferrier to studio this morning. We're going to be chatting to this half-Icelandic and known to, he's a lover of sports, he's an actor, and of course, like we said, model and musician as well. Fredrik, so good to have you on the show.
So nice to be here. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so let's talk about this show, Made in Chelsea. I hear that it's a structured reality television show. What does structured reality TV show mean?
Okay, well, I think the best way to put it is it's not like... Do you have Big Brother?
We do.
Yeah.
We have Big Brother,
so it's not like Big Brother where it's 24-hour surveillance.
Yeah.
You know, they set up sort of the locations for the scenes, but they don't. There's definitely no script. Oh, it's flies. There's definitely no script, and they sort of as I said to you before, the best way to put it is like if you put a cat and a mouse in a room at the same time, you don't need to tell them what to do.
Exactly.
So there's no script, but the way that it is set, and you know, there's sort of obviously super high-tech cameras, and you know, we film all around the world, so you know, they don't just follow us around at all times hoping something will happen. The scenes are slightly
so cool. Everybody was so excited to meet you, of course, because we're great fans of the show as well, but that's not all you do. You're also an international model. How did you get into that?
Well, basically, I think when I was 18, I got scouted by this designer called Oswald Boateng.
Yeah. And
I then went to New York and worked in New York for 2 years, in Milan, and then I retired at the age of 21, which is obviously, you know, that's about... there's no other industry in the world.
Retiring at 21, life
I know,
goals.
how awesome is that?
Life goals.
And then, anyway, so then I left, and now I've actually just got back into it. I've just signed with Select, which is one of the best agencies in the world, and I'm, you know, really excited for that. That was for Marks & Spencer's.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, that was really cool.
So you shoot in so many beautiful locations all around the world. You've travelled quite a bit for modelling. What's been some of your favourite locations that you've travelled to?
Well, actually, when I set up my own art company when I was about 22, and I'm
just going to say, I feel like I've done nothing in my life. Art company
that
at 22,
not true.
Retired at 21.
No, so yeah, we represented some amazing artists. Actually, in particular, the guy that made the bull that's on Wall Street in New York. Yeah, we dealt with him. And that took me all over the world. I mean, that took me to places like Mongolia, Hong Kong, Brunei.
Yeah.
Favourite place? I mean, I've lived in 8 countries growing up. My dad was in South Africa for a long time.
Really?
He started out as a geologist, worked in Namibia, then moved down here.
Okay.
And both my sisters were born in South Africa. One in Pietermaritzburg, which I haven't been to.
Me too, yeah. Hello. We're almost family.
Almost family. And then the other sister was born in Kimberley.
Nice.
It's that big sort of diamond mine.
Yeah.
Anyway, so... what was I saying again?
I love the South African roots. We were talking about all the places that you've been to.
Yes, exactly. Well, obviously Cape Town, #1.
Of course.
I mean, that goes without saying. Right? I've been here for 2 days, and it's already like boosted. I don't want. I'm here for 8 days, but I don't want to leave. It's like as soon as you get off the plane, it's like the weather just kind of gives you this big hug.
I know.
So nice.
We love giving big hugs in Cape Town. And then, of course, last but not least, you're a model, you're an actor, but you're also a musician. Can you tell us about what you've done and what we can expect from you in 2017?
So, yeah, I'd say I'm first and foremost a musician. I mean, I started from the age of 6 on the violin, then I was a chorister. I studied music in Arabic at university, and oh, that's me again on the violin.
There you are.
That was actually for the TV show. I did this recital in Vienna.
That's amazing.
So I'm releasing some songs this year, which I'm super excited about. I'm working with this amazing producer called Simon Climie, who was in this band called Climie Fisher. He wrote songs for George Michael, Aretha Franklin, me, obviously, and you know, he's just the most incredibly talented musician. So we're writing some songs together at the moment, and we're going to hopefully release them this year, and I hope to come back to South Africa actually and actually, you know, perform maybe even on this TV show.
That would be amazing. Can we get the exclusive on that, please?
You have to speak to my agent, Mel Scott, over there.
Okay, Mel, we're going to have a chat.
Exactly.
Definitely. I'm going to make Mel a cup of coffee. She's going to love us. Fredrik.
Loads of sugar in there.
Definitely. Thank you so much for chatting to us and letting us into your life. It is definitely one of the most exciting lives that I've come across in a very long time.
Well, that's very kind of you. Thank you very much.
Can I start over? Mom, we need to talk about that. But fortunately, you're not going anywhere. We are going to play a few games with you on the show as well.
Great. I can't wait.
Definitely, it's going to be amazing. All that and more coming up on your Feel Good Breakfast Show. Gee, don't you just love this guy?